my name's Rowlands, I'm a nutritional balancing practitioner, and in this video I just want to talk to you about the blessings of burnout. Now, burnout has been the most amazing thing that's ever happened to me in my life. Now, I'm sure the people watching this who have got burnout would probably think much differently, but I can assure you now it has been a catalyst for the most amazing process that I will ever go through. And as any kind of young, unknowing individual going through life, listening to society and listening to family and friends and education systems and all these different factors, and basically running yourself into the ground through lifestyle and Western diets and drugs and alcohol and many different things, you might reach a point in your life where you cannot function as you would like to say normally, and the body will begin to shut down and you'll get what most people call these days burnout. Burnout is just feeling the pain that the earth's going through in many ways, you know. But what it does, it will transform you in ways that you cannot possibly imagine. By forcing yourself to slow down, it first off allows you to start questioning things. It allows you to start questioning the way that society is, you know, why there's copious amounts of sugar on the shelves, why the going out and drinking scene is so well promoted, why cigarettes are not illegal, you know, why children are given vaccinations when, you know, there's no real need for them anymore, why medical malpractice is the third leading cause of death, why one in 3 people get cancer, you know, why does 1 in 5 people get diabetes, why is suicide in men the leading cause of death between the ages of 15 and 39. You start asking these questions when you're in a situation where your life and your happiness is no longer there anymore. And working through these questions, you understand the reason why you got into that position. You understand that the sugar and the carbohydrates and the junk food that's promoted on TV, in the media, you understand the reason why this doesn't work anymore. You understand the need for whole organic food that come from the earth. You understand the need for fresh water, you know, which constitutes 80% of your body, not fizzy drinks and Coca-Cola. You understand that natural healing is way more powerful and deeper than modern day ways of healing or kind of the medical system would like to promote. You know, you realise that it takes time to heal, and through the time you unwind traumas because the traumas have been hidden under layers and layers of maladaptation. You start to realise the true dynamics between male and female and how society started to break them down. You ask yourself, why is society breaking them down? Who's in charge? You know, then you understand things like how the Bible has been taken out of context, how things like paedophilia have managed to infiltrate many religions and many of the elite structures. You understand this because you're in a position where you feel sick and tired and you've got nothing else to do really than to question things and seek the truth. You realise that the reason, the best thing to do, or the only thing to do, is to look inside, you know, to question yourself, who you are, what you're all about, why you're here, why you got sick, you know. These deep questions begin to open yourself up to things like intuition and spirituality and God and what Jesus was all about really, and Buddha and all the great thinkers of our time. And then as you start to wake up, you start to get excited and passionate about what life's really all about, and you begin to tell your friends and your family who may not listen initially. But while you're going through this transition, you're building character and maturity and learning to see things from a different perspective and look at it outside the box. And then you meet other people on your journey, you know, maybe you would meet light workers or similar people who have gone through similar experiences that can help you out, and they enlighten you, and you become more aware of society and how it needs to change. And as you grow and develop, your body gets healthier, your mind gets healthier, you become more mature, you become more physically able, your brain becomes clearer, your vision becomes sharper, your smells become more intense. You start to lose the sickness that you've been struggling onto for so long. And then you get a little bit better and you realise that, well, maybe there's a reason why we're here. Maybe there's a mission, there's a purpose involved. You've gained all this through meditation and intuition and coming into contact with things like spirituality and God. This would have never have happened if you would have not burnt yourself out. You would have been still drinking and taking drugs and going down wrong routes and eating sugar and burgers and fries and being on social media all day. And you begin to realise that, well, maybe everyone's got a mission and purpose, and maybe everyone's connected on one level, and maybe my happiness is bound in the happiness of other people. This is a real thing. I would never have all this experience and knowledge without me having extreme health conditions, which took me a long time to overcome. I'm grateful for that. It's the best thing that's ever happened to me. So this is a video really for people out there that are struggling and why me, why me, why me? This is the task. This is the mission. This is the experience that you've been chosen to experience. So try and think positive. See it from a different perspective and realise that there's growth in it and hard work, but this hard work is building you into a mature, developed individual that's here to create a new millennium, here to create a new future. Hopefully a future of more love and understanding, sustainability, working together as a team. This is what's happening now. If you feel like things are speeding up, it's because they are. We was Paleolithic, 50,000 years ago, 160,000 years ago. Agriculture came 10,000 years ago. The Industrial Revolution 300 years ago. And this is the new revolution. The revolution of understanding and sustainability and working together as a one unit. And the idea is to heal yourself. So blessing is a burnout. Respect blessing, love it for what it is. Understand that this is meant to happen. Understand that you're going to learn a lot from it. And when you come out of it the other side, you'll have a beautiful mission and purpose that you'll be driven towards and you'll be passionate about because you've been to rock bottom. So you can pass on that strength and courage to other people, to the new shoots of the future who are going to be growing and hopefully creating a beautiful new millennium. Alright guys, so that's all I wanted to speak about. If you want to get yourself on the path, it's best getting on the path now because you're going to have to get on it at one point. The whole world is getting on the path, whether you like it or not. So, the best way to do it, the safest way to do it is to follow a nutritional balancing program. If that's something you feel called to, then just send me an email, lewis@deephealingspace.com. Alright guys, thanks for watching and I'll catch you soon.